ask that you do not ash on any of my rugs, okay? So we have a special guest with us today. Before you tell everyone who she is, I do have a quick question for her. Do you have to vacuum your dashboard?
Are you talking about because of that carpet thing on there?
Yeah.
So, actually, I just took it off on the way here because I had my top down, and the wind literally lifts it up so that it covers the windshield and I can't see. But I was vacuuming the floors the other day, and I did take the vacuum up on the dash for a sec.
I've never seen someone your age have a dash mat. Like, what motivated you to get carpeted on your dash?
Well, I got into a car accident. Well, so if you go out and look at it right now, there's a spot on the dash from where the airbag came out. Mm-hmm. And when my grandpa fixed my car, he got that little mat for it.
Oh, wow.
So it would look nicer.
See, that makes more sense. Yeah. Now that you say your grandpa got it for you, now that makes more sense. Because the last person I saw with one was my grandpa. You want to tell these people who this person is?
I can, yes.
Yeah, you should do that.
Okay. Well,
you're the producer.
They don't know already.
Yeah, you guys don't know? Now you know. We have a Miss Natalie in the studio today. She hails from around here. And she's come to just...
Does she? Do you know where she hails from?
She hails from around here.
The ash is getting a little on there, dog.
Oh, my God.
You're going to be the ash police guy today.
I'm the ash because I've seen what you do in the past.
Pass this along.
You didn't even hit it.
I know, because I'm too afraid to make too much ash from this because I'm going to get yelled at. But anyway, when I first started talking to Natalie in my life, one of the first interactions is she was out in California. Called her at 9 a.m. She was really dead asleep, and she answered, and she should not have answered because she could barely function at that point. But I think this podcast is going to be a little bit of dedication to California out there because, you know, that's where she kind of hails from as well, but not really. I don't know where she hails from.
You just said she hails from here.
Here, well, how about this? California,
Natalie,
everywhere.
Tell everyone where you hail from.
I hail from Battle Creek, Cereal City.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Cereal City.
Cereal City, yep.
Okay.
Is that where they make them Frosted Flakes, right?
Kellogg's cereals.
Oh, I love those. I love those Frosted Flakes.
Uh-huh.
Puff, puff,
I think
pass,
Post is there, too.
Hey,
watch the ash. Watch the ash.
Yeah, watch it. Talking about California a little bit.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of stories that came out of California that Natalie's going to talk to us about. And then I even got a little something for you. But I want to start with, I mean, you might saw the news, right? You want the little fireworks display we had the other day. And that took place in L.A. over there.
Yeah, so it was the LAPD.
LAPD.
They're known for doing such great work. I can't even say that.
No, not you. Not you. Your organization is terrible.
The worst police department in the world. Let's just be honest. How does California, such a beautiful state, have the worst police department in the entire world? One.
Why do you say that? What makes you say that?
Because they're always like,
Have you seen the Michigan Police Department?
Listen, yes, okay. Maybe they just get more attention because they're in Los Angeles. Yeah.
This guy has a dog whistle about as big as a foghorn.
You guys are you're getting off topic.
Anyway,
we're talking about fireworks. Let's go.
They took on illegal fireworks. They confiscated a bunch of them.
Yes.
I don't know how many tons of fireworks, but it was a lot.
It was enough to blow some shit up.
Their idea was to put it in the bomb truck and blow them up, and it blew the whole fucking truck up and injured 17 people. My question is instead of just fucking doing that and ruining everything, why not just take all of the fireworks that you steal from people, because that's what you're doing. The cops are stealing fireworks from people. Take them out on a barge in the water and give the people a really nice show. Instead of blowing up, I bet that fucking truck that they blew up was $1 million.
Oh, easily. So anyway, what we're going to do is take all the fireworks and put them on a fucking barge.
Yeah.
And we're going to put them out in the middle of the ocean. And we're going to give people a real good fireworks show from all the fireworks we steal from people. Because I agree, you made a good point that you don't want big fireworks in California. I'm just holding it right there. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because California can catch on fire.
Right, a bottle rocket can cause a fucking fire that burns for 10 months.
It makes sense that people are going to steal take away your fireworks because we don't want to start a forest fire. But put it out in the water. Give them a fucking show. Yeah. California, come on.
If they don't want them to have fireworks, why are they even able to buy them?
Because taxes.
Wait, what?
Oh.
No, I think they probably are buying them out of state and bringing them back.
Do you think that anywhere around there, though? All of the places over on the West Coast are probably likely to have wildfires. So how far are they going to have to drive to get some fireworks.
Mexico.
Out in
Okay.
the desert. There's deserts in California.
There's just a random fireworks stand in the desert in California?
I'm sure there is. Why wouldn't there be?
Why
It's
would
just like
there
in
be?
the.
Because because you're people like this, you go where I need to drive away from the forest.
What is
There's
this, the
towards
movie Joe
desert.
Dirt?
It could have been, and it happened, so people know this exists.
Is the guy's name Kickin' Wing too?
I'm gonna kick your wing with here in a
God.
second. I just
There's no fucking just fireworks stands in the middle of the desert.
Okay, I know there is, and we're gonna do some research on this one.
Same type of deal as like a Maya
Hash that
parking
up.
lot. Just a tent,
Hey,
fireworks.
Ash that up, dog.
oh, I got it.
Oh my god, dude. Okay.
I don't need any more of that because it's causing me too much problems. Too many problems. I'm getting looked at like I'm a fucking freak or so. What? Who's calling me right now?
Android problems.
JJ Stoner Babble? Discord
I'm
audio?
calling you somehow. And I was calling you through Discord. That was
What the
strange.
fuck?
You can call people on Discord.
You can do a lot on Discord.
Dude, Discord. You know how like last time I was here, I was talking about how like I said, how can you find anything in an Android? That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but Discord, dude, that is an endless hole. Like, dang. I don't like it because I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of time, you know? What the fuck? Why's my shit blinking?
Because I think it's dead. You
Dead.
gotta charge it, dude.
What
Just
kind of world do we live in?
not a endless supply of energy world.
Well, this is a real...
Especially not in
Well-
cart batteries.
All right, well, bring up the next topic, and I got to switch
I was
my
trying to
smoking
figure a
habit.
way to transition, and you kept fucking around.
Oh,
over
now
there,
it's
so-
my fault.
It is your fault. Give it just a second now.
Oh, look at fucking...
These are the notes I prepared.
Oh, that's cool.
notes taker
Oh,
over
I got
here.
it. I'll take it the next one.
Okay, well, I just.
Oh no, you can do your thing too. I don't give a
No,
fuck.
I just meant if I run out of stuff to say. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Fire won't burn out with this.
it won't burn out. So talking about burning out, we're gonna burn out the fireworks in our barge in California. Now, as you're watching the firework display, you're going to look to your left, and what you're going to see is a giant ass boat called the Queen Mary. Now, what the Queen Mary is, which Natalie's going to have some extensive notes on, which she took, and you can see there might be typed. It actually looks typed.
It is.
Holy shit, I didn't even know it was, but great times. Anyway, she is gonna talk a little bit about that, but I think I want to give you a little bit of history about the Queen Mary before, because I think she's gonna take on the haunted part of the whole thing, and I'm gonna give you the storyline as it goes out. One of the cool things about the Queen Mary, it was hand built back in 1936, I believe, when it actually launched. It launched as a luxury liner. Was all the big names came out, hung out, had a great time, probably smoked a little bit of weed on the deck. Then as the World War rolled around, I can't believe I said that right, honestly. Fuck you,
Yeah,
Brick.
that was good.
Why fuck me?
Because you're looking at Snoopa, and because you were ready. I could see it in your eyes. And then you know what? I'm doing better this time around.
Okay. I didn't even say nothing,
But
dude.
it's just your presence. Something about the vibe you give off right now. It's not good. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. I got a question.
The ship,
Is the boat, what's it called?
The Queen
the
Mary.
Queen Mary.
Is it wood?
It is wood. It was hand built, and it was actually bigger than the Titanic.
It's
Stupid.
massive.
And one of the
Like,
coolest things is when it was adopted to the war effort, where it could carry 15,000 people between the U.S. and Europe. It moved crazy clip of 32.5 knots, which, Burke, that's faster than the torpedoes at the time. Torpedoes could only go at 25. It could outrun submarines. But so eventually it was retired after a while, and now it sits in the bay in California.
It was made of wood, bro.
I don't know what
You
you're
ain't.
talking about.
I don't care. If you come at me in war with a wooden boat, I'm
It's
laughing.
not. It wasn't a war ship. It was more like a transport boat. It was moving a lot of people.
Regardless, you come at me with a wooden boat, I'm laughing.
There's actually a boat that was escorting the Queen Mary, and this boat is like significantly smaller than the Queen Mary. And so this boat is escorting the Queen Mary to Scotland, and they're doing zigzags to confuse their enemy ships. Queen Mary, very fast, picks up a lot of speed, and the captain of the boat, both boats actually, they know that there's nothing they can do to stop them from colliding. And when they do collide, the Queen Mary literally splits this other boat in half, and it blows up. It killed like 500 people.
Wow.
Is there video?
Oh,
I mean,
give me
it was-
a fucking break.
What do
Don't
you mean?
dare play this game now. Don't you play this Gambit with me.
What?
Don't you go down this route.
Is there pictures? Is there
this is-
video?
I'm sure
There
there's
is
pictures.
yes.
I mean, are you sure?
Come on now. You're going to deny everything in history then if you go down this route.
Listen, man, it's 1936, okay? every fucking story you hear from 1936 is exaggerated way more than it should be.
What?
It probably just like fucking clipped the front of this boat and they were like, oh, it split it in two. I ain't buying it.
I'm sure all the people who died would love to hear you say that.
I'm not saying that the people dying isn't a bad thing, but I'm saying like people talking about the wooden boat like it's some fucking...
Flying in the plane, I'm always hallucinating.
This is what
but
you
who
were
really
like
knows
right
what
now.
I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying?
This is like, I don't know how you think you're even ever right about anything. It just amazes
But you're just,
me that your
but I'm just
logical
saying, without
thinking
any
plan-
like video evidence or like photos, like you're just taking a bunch of fucking stories that some old dudes told, man. Like, okay.
Isn't that all anything really is?
And there are pictures
Yes.
and videos of the Queen Mary, and there is pictures of that during that time frame. So,
Okay.
why are you making this argument for something that you know nothing about?
I'm not.
You're just like anyone else arguing about something that you fucking are blind and stupid about. You need to know and pick your battles, and yet you still can't do that, even in this day and age.
Oh, I'm just saying there's two sides to every story, and maybe
Your side is the wrong one.
the Queen Mary was just a big wooden boat that people told fucking stories about. So the fuck what, dude? Fuck that big boat. I'll fuck that big boat up, dude.
With what?
My
Your
metal
samurai
boat. With my
sword?
metal boat, dude. With my metal boat, I will split that motherfucker up.
You're
One
not
of
gonna
the
be able
reasons
to.
why it's so important, though, too, is even when it was transporting those people, that was 15,000 warriors to the battlefront in World War II that turned the tide, possibly. So that's why.
Awesome. Cool. I'm glad that big wooden boat fucking did that.
Ooh.
Anyway, if we don't move on,
Yeah.
I'm liable to punch you in the
Okay.
face.
What
So
happened?
now it just it sits
Where
in
is
the
that?
water in California.
Long Beach.
It is like it's transformed into this floating restaurant /
A
history
museum of sorts. It's a hotel.
So basically, the fucking warship retired and lost all its money and hoarded itself out to a fucking chain restaurant.
Essentially.
And
Cool.
I think
Not a
just
chain
recent,
restaurant, though. It turned into like a hotel / museum.
Yeah, it hoarded itself out. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah.
That they did actually run out of money, and that's why they sold the boat.
It's Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan was a great warrior. He lost everything and his legs. But then he bounced back. You know, he had to...
And I know this was just recent too, but I think the Long Beach just took control of the Queen Mary as of like June 5th.
Oh, really?
They had to do bankruptcy over it because the guy, I guess, couldn't afford it anymore.
Yeah, well, I think
So it
that
sits in limbo.
the rise and fall
it's
of the
surrounded
Queen
by
Mary.
like rocks, but. And I think that at this current time, it's in such bad shape that like it's not even safe for people to be on it.
That's it.
But you might not want to go on there anyway, unless you are basically asking
But it's a
to
great
be
boat.
haunted.
Oh,
it's a-
haunted, you say?
It's a great ship.
what-
I'd live on it.
You don't know anything about it.
So let's talk about living on it real quick. Let's say you want to just take a real good solid couple nights on there. Natalie, why don't you tell me why you probably maybe shouldn't want to
So-
spend a couple nights on that boat?
Well, so first of all, there is a ton of people died on that boat from the war, as well as prisoners of war. Thousands of war hero spirits on there. Not to mention, many people have died just while staying on the boat. People,
What?
Yeah, dude. Look, here, I'll tell you.
What year? First, give me the year.
1966.
Of course it's 1966. Everyone was on acid.
Okay, so this guy that's working in one of the engine rooms there, they have these doors that are like airtight, and so they do drills to make sure the doors shut right. So this one guy, he works there, and there's this drill, and him and his friend, when the doors are shutting, they're playing chicken, and this guy gets smashed by those two doors. People have said that while they're staying there, if you go down into this engine room, you can see a guy who's wearing like blue overalls, typical boiler room outfit, and then they've also seen like greasy handprints on the wall. Nobody's servicing that room anymore, so there's not going to be any greasy handprints, you know what I mean?
What up with
There's
them
also-
greasy handprints?
There's also 2 swimming pools. They don't have water in them anymore, but people have drowned in them many times. And if you go on the pool deck, people can just sit there and see moms, children, whoever that's died in the pools. Is that not enough for you?
I mean, I can explain the greasy handprint.
Okay, please do.
Because I'm a ghost expert, dude. The greasy handprint on the wood on the wood of the ship. It's just from many years of being there, and then the oil is created from the condensations from the wood, and then it shows the handprint that was been there for many years.
Okay. What about the children laughing at the pool deck?
I mean,
what do you think?
Yeah. Listen, I think if you believe in ghosts, I think that you can make your mind think that you heard anything. And I believe in ghosts.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever had an encounter with a ghost?
Like where I like saw a person or something?
Saw or felt a...
I mean, kinda.
What does that mean?
Kind of means that girl in the dress on the side of the road, doesn't it?
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh.
That's the one that he can't talk about because shit will just go down.
And my brother can back me.
Okay.
Because he was there with me.
I mean, I believe you. I don't ever not believe a ghost story.
I was driving him home after a golf tournament, and it was like a late Sunday night. It was so late, it was probably Monday morning, like 1 a.m. And we're driving through this little bitty ass town that he lives in. We're like half a mile from his house. Just right there on the side of the road is the girl from The Ring. White dress, dirty, hair over her face, and not like a woman, like a girl. We just passed, and we're going like 30 miles an hour, so not fast. And I think we were both in shock. I looked at him, and I said, "You saw that, right?" And he was just like, "What the fuck was that?" And I was like, "That was like the chick from The Ring." And he was just like, "Yeah." But when I looked in the mirror,
nobody was there.
She was gone. And then I had to drop him off and then drive 4 more hours. And I was I kept like
Scared.
turning the light on and like looking in the back seat, looking for this girl. So I saw that. I don't know what that was. It didn't look like a ghost because it looked like a real person. Mm-hmm. When I think of a ghost, I think of like a shadow in a window or...
People see ghosts that way. I, in my experience, don't really see anything. It's more like a feeling of like, it's like a weight on me almost. I only have like one true encounter with it, but it was the scariest thing ever. I was really scared.
What is it?
I was at my friend's house on Halloween. I'm sleeping in a room by myself, and like she's in another room with her boyfriend.
That's every scary movie you just explained.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Yep. Handful of white girls in a house.
Yeah. And so, and her parents are gone, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
The dogs are gone too this weekend.
Yep.
Of course.
This is like a white girl story. This is like, what is this setup?
Okay.
What is this? What is this? Scream?
What
is this? Scream 2?
Like a little sub-story to Scream, like a little fan fiction going on right
so
now.
the people that lived there prior also worship the devil, of course.
Of course.
Right.
Of course. Right. Anyway, so me, her, and her boyfriend, we went outside to go smoke. So I came back in feeling super high, super tired. It's like 2 a.m, but I go into the room that I'm sleeping in, and I sit on the bed. I think I'm like eating a snack or something, and like I'm facing the wall, and the closet is to the right of me. I can just feel, it's like a magnet, like kind of like pulling me toward the closet. That's the best way that I can explain it. So I was just like, my head just constantly was turning toward it. Like, I never got up and went to it, obviously, because I've seen scary movies. Like, I'm not going to go. At a certain point, I was just sitting up and like looking at the closet. I'm like, what's going to happen? What's going to come out of the closet? Is Narnia in there? You know what I mean? Like, what's going down? Feeling super spooked. I'm high and I'm paranoid at this point. They're sleeping though, because their room isn't feeling spooky. And so I decided I'm going to sleep with the lights on. I was like, you know what? The dark is when things really go down. Like, I'm going to sleep with the lights on.
Pause.
Okay.
How long ago was this?
A couple years ago.
It's like 2 years ago.
I was a freshman in college.
Okay.
Yeah, 2019.
This is
Continue.
This is real. Is this real? Or are you telling me a movie script?
Dude, I'm being
Freshmen in college, they go on a trip.
Continue. I want to hear this story.
So I turned the light on and wrap myself up in the blankets. I'm thinking if I'm all wrapped up, the ghost can't get me. Or whatever it is. It can't get me if I'm all covered in blankies. Yeah. Right? So... I'm laying there. I fall asleep with the lights on. I wake up a couple hours later. It's like 5:30 in the morning this time probably, and the sun's starting to come up a little bit. And I'm like, all right, it's probably safe to turn the light off. Get up, and I turn the light off, and I'm not feeling any crazy things toward the closet, and I have to walk toward the closet to turn the light off. All right, I'm good. I can finally go to sleep. So I turn the light off, go back to bed. As soon as I lay down in bed, it's literally like something is like sitting on me. Like I just feel like it feels like something is sitting on me. I'm like freaking out. My heart starts beating. I'm like, should I get up and turn the light on? I'm not gonna move. So I just sit there and I'm just like freaking out. I'm like, this is the worst thing. God only knows what's gonna happen now. Across the room from me, I see like a figure of sorts crawling up the wall to the ceiling. After that, it was all done and over with.
I need to...
Like you fell asleep or?
Describe figure.
I don't remember.
I guess I got like a feeling of relief and like went to sleep, I guess. Like after that, I didn't really feel that...
You think it was a demon?
People who
Because
live
demons
there-
crawl up walls in scary movies.
So considering that the people who live there worship the devil, I think it could be anything.
Where's this at?
Kalamazoo.
I want to go there.
I know where it's at, but...
What's up, bro?
You barely want to leave the house. What do you mean you want to go to a devil worshiping place?
A what?
Devil worshiping place. Yeah. Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Man.
Everything is dead too over there. What's up?
Motherfucking fuck, dude. Everything is dead. What is going on in this world?
Well, we're talking
That's
about
your
stuff that's
karma.
very dead.
I got a question about
That's the vibe
ghosts.
we're giving out right now, and stuff is dying
I got a
around
question
us.
about ghosts. Why do you never see a fucking hot ghost?
Because they're silhouettes and you can't see their faces.
No, because some people say they see like a person, but they always describe like a scary old man or a crickety old lady or it's a kid. It's never like, bro, like there's this fucking ghost in my house, fucking hot MILF, dude. Or
So,
it's like, hey, Fabio's ghost is in my house, dude. He's fucking got his wang out all the time. Like, you never hear that. It's always like, dude, it's some fucking bloody old lady with fucking guts hanging out. And
So everybody has their own beliefs, but I don't really think that the type of ghost you're describing is real. I think that, well, they're spirits. You're not going to see a physical person. It's going to be a shadow of sorts, if anything. Like, I don't know. I just don't believe that kind of ghost is real.
I mean, but some people do.
Yeah, but like, I can't explain to you
I
why
feel
there
like
are no
I've
hot
seen people that
ghosts.
aren't there.
know,
I think I believe that type of ghost more than like JJ.
You know what that reminds me of?
Hey JJ.
Hey, JJ?
When people say Taco Bell, there's a handful of people who say Taco Bell, and that just reminds me of that.
What are you, a taco expert now?
I hate Taco Bell.
You better watch your tone.
Don't make it taco hell in here. Damn. And when I'm thinking about hell, I'm thinking about a hotel, because this hotel has a very hellish history to it. You like that one?
What is that? What is it?
It's called the Cecil Hotel.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, this is the California hotel,
Yes,
right?
sir. I got you. Natalie here brought you 3 little disaster areas within California.
Man.
That's haunted. First one was Queen Mary. Second one is the Cecil Hotel. Built in 1924. Williams Bank Hainer basically invested $1 million. That is worth $40 million today.
Is this the one where they found the lady in the tank?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Built a crazy, amazing, very intricate design tower, 700 rooms, and then it became this crawling,
Get pitted, so pitted
crawling,
like that.
pitted, just pile mound of crime and everything,
Oh,
just
yeah.
haunting
Right.
this place. And there's so much. They even talked about I can't remember the guy that was a serial killer.
Richard Ramirez.
He was a serial
Yeah, and
killer
then
that would.
there's 2 of them actually.
Yeah. He would kill someone, take all his clothes off, put him in the dumpster, walk through the front of the library like nothing, and then go up his stairs and
Yeah, and he
fucking
would stay there while
smoke
he's on
weed.
his killing spree. There was another guy too. God, I don't even know how you would say it. It's like
Say it, try
it's
it, try it. Do it.
Charles.
Manson?
Wait.
No, it's okay. It's Jack Unterweger. I want to say that there's some kind of like German pronunciation to the last name, like the W's a V. I don't know.
Well, let's just call him Chuck.
But this guy.
Go, Chuck. All right, what did Chuck do?
So he lived in Austria, and they accused him of killing at least 3 prostitutes. He served time in jail. He got released, and then he moved to California. He is staying in the Cecil Hotel, and he's actually working as like a news reporter. He's reporting on a series of murders that are being committed, and he is reporting on his own murders the whole time, and he's staying in the Cecil Hotel while he's doing it.
Place is thought to be very haunted now after there was just so many murders and a lot of suicide as well. I think it was actually 11 suicides. If wasn't. It's
enough.
11 suicides in one building.
A woman threw her baby out of a window as well.
And there was a story of there was a couple, don't remember the names.
Mm-hmm.
They were trying to make up for something, and then the guy left, and the woman jumped off the building.
Yeah.
But killed a bystander that was walking by.
She landed
on him.
Dude, can you imagine the odds? What are
So-
the odds that you're walking down the street and somebody committing suicide lands on you?
Oh, I'd be so pissed off.
Dude, that would be so
In the
embarrassing.
afterlife, I'd be like,
your
seriously?
Pitted. So
Your
pitted like
obituary,
that.
dude.
I would wake up and be like, are you fucking for real? I had so much going on, and you fell on me.
Yeah.
Dude.
You tried to just kill yourself, and you killed me too, you piece of shit.
Yeah, seriously.
You piece of shit.
Oh, my word. So anyway,
Can't
that
even
place is
haunt
now
them 'cause
very
they're
haunted.
dead.
That place is like haunted.
Well,
You're just going.
Not to mention, you know what Skid Row is? Mm-hmm. Do you know what Skid Row is?
Of course.
So here's the Cecil Hotel, and then behind it is Skid Row. Like the start of Skid Row is the Cecil Hotel. Although in 2011 they did change the name to Stay on Main, change the vibes, if you will, and then that's when that girl that you were talking about died in the water tank. And then
good.
they decided to just do some construction on it.
Zero desire to go to the state of California.
Why?
You're
wearing a Santa Cruz shirt right now, dude.
It's a fucking t-shirt.
You're such a phony.
It represents something. If you don't believe in it, why are you even sporting it?
I just have no desire to go to California. It's always on fire and it probably stinks.
Dude, it's funny that you say that. It's gonna add to you not wanting to go. But when my sister and I were there just recently, waiting for an Uber, a homeless man walking behind us goes up to a tree and he's like starts to pee, which like whatever, you know, like he doesn't have anywhere else to go, like, and then he decides he does not only have to go pee, so he just right there on the sidewalk pulls his pants down. Starts going poop right in front of us on the sidewalk.
Yahtzee for the homeless man pooping, dude.
Yeah, dude. It was, and then my sister was like slightly concerned because, you know, like there's a number of people who are homeless that are also on drugs, and so you don't know what they're capable of. My sister was a little concerned that this man was going to start throwing his feces at us, so she was like, oh my God, can we please cross the street? Yeah, but that was very traumatizing. So when you say it stinks, that is instantly what I think of, and ultimately I think that will deter you from going even more.
Listen, if I'm on vacation in a place where I have to watch a man shit on the sidewalk, I'm going to be upset. So I'm just not going to go there. What's up, bro? You got something to say?
So you guys are like walking on the sidewalk that's apparently just filled with shit. So I'm going to take a little deviation tour. Okay. I'm going to turn left real quick, and I'm going to walk upwards, and I'm going to walk upwards and just walk away from you guys and walk towards...
Well, I hope there's no shit on that hill, because it'd be a slippery slope out there.
There won't be, because I'm leaving your shit behind.
Oh, yeah!
You get that?
I like that.
I'm going to Griffin Park, because the next stop on our little tour of this haunted bullshit that's going on in California, it happens to be Griffin Park, which is a very large... fucking how many acres is it?
Oh God, I don't even know. It's massive.
Where is it at?
It's where the Hollywood sign is.
It's Los Angeles, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. But if
Simmer
you walk
down over
into
there,
it,
paper
there's some weird ass people and stuff that happens back there.
Oh,
Yeah.
shocking.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, there's really not much of a history of it. Like, there's not any good history of it. It starts out as this ranch. This guy, he gets smallpox, I want to say. So he's going to die. And in his will, he initially writes to leave the entire land. So it's Griffith Park, by the way. TH.
I like Griffins
he's going
more.
to call it Griffin.
Griffins.
Anyway, so all of the land that's Griffith Park now, it writes in his will to leave it to his niece. A lawyer comes to his house, and there's like this rumor, I guess you could say, that they wrote like a new will for him to sign the land over to them. They like held a stick up to his head to nod an agreement to like, yeah, like this, I want this to be my new will. This is his will, that his niece doesn't get it anymore, so she's kind of screwed out of everything. She doesn't get anything from him, and she's supposed to get everything. She says, screw you guys, and she curses the entire land.
What is she, a witch?
I don't know, dude, but she curses them and the land.
As the story goes, it could be that the land is cursed beyond your sight you see.
You know how I feel about witches.
And yeah.
You'd want to talk to one. Because that's your new stance on them. You want to talk to one, so let's go talk to this witch. Let's go see.
What's her name?
Oh God, she's dead now.
Isabella,
this was many
she
years
got any
ago.
family
Here's
left?
the thing: if she's a witch, she's still alive.
True.
Right. What's the next closest relative that's a lady to her?
I think the clan name was something like
know.
Isabella's.
Their last name was Fuentes.
Isabella Conan.
Colin Fuentes family, huh?
Something like that. But yeah, so she cursed that place. Those two guys, the lawyer and the guy he brought with him, their families all started to like get sick and die. They went like bankrupt. The land, like they turned it into like farmland and stuff, and it just caught on fire. It pretty much got to the point where they couldn't do anything with this land. And then this guy, his name was actually Griffith. That was his first and last name.
So a Hispanic witch cursed the land that was stolen from her.
And then a bunch of bad stuff started to happen to it. So this guy, Griffith, buys the land, names it Griffith Park. And after a while, like, bad things keep happening to it while he's owning it as well. And so he is kind of like, I'm not even, like, I don't want this to be my thing. Like, I'm done with this. So he donates it to the city, or to the state of California. And then they put the Hollywood sign there.
I'm going to go ahead and just point out the obvious here to everyone listening to all these stories that we just went through, right? The one thing that they all have in common is that butthole state, California. That's it. Maybe the land's not cursed. Maybe California just fucking sucks.
I've never been, so I can't make a decision.
Anyway.
So she
Have
curses
you
it.
been?
Nope.
Fuck then, you then.
Yeah. So anyway, so she curses that place. Chaos. Now the state of California owns it. They put the Hollywood sign. And guess what?
California sucks.
Well, so people used to be able to go see the Hollywood sign. Like, people used to be able to walk up to the Hollywood sign. And it's like 50 feet tall. Like, each letter is 50 feet tall. I didn't realize it was that massive, but then, like, kind of think about it. If you can see it from so far away, it has to be. But so this lady, they know her as the Hollywood sign girl now. Like, that's all she's known for. But she really wanted to be an actress. But she wanted to be an actress during the Great Depression, and it just, like, that just was not a good time. She decides this life isn't for her anymore. She goes to the Hollywood sign, climbs up on top of the H, 50 feet up on top of the H, and it's like scaffolding that she's climbing up. And then she just jumps off and kills herself. Now it's blocked off by fences, so nobody can get into it. Razor wire.
I'm pretty sure there's guards now or something too.
Oh,
that guard
guards.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's guards over there now.
People suck. Just people
But,
suck.
you know,
But it
that's
feels
not
like
even...
that area is super haunted. I think everywhere you step.
See, that's not even the worst part of Griffith Park. They also had, well, so this isn't either, but they also had the Los Angeles Zoo there, which they closed it. People say that at night they can hear, like, animals crying.
I don't want to hear
Animals
that.
in distress, like...
Animals crying?
Yeah.
Like, in distress.
That's sad.
I don't want to hear that.
Well, me neither. I'm just...
God.
Okay, moving on then. That's not the worst part.
You know what? I'm so terrified and horrified. I need to take a break.
Take a
Poor
break.
animals. Fuck.
I know. It's sad. I know. Did you read anything about picnic table when you were looking up Griffith Park? That one's the like, I'd go inside the Cecil Hotel, I'd walk through the Queen Mary, but I would not go to this picnic table in Griffith Park. I don't know, I guess there's multiple picnic tables there. So they call it Table 29, and there's this young couple, his name is like Nancy and Rand or something like that. They're having sex on this table, and while they were having sex, a tree fell on them and killed them. I was reading this thing about this guy who was sent there to like cut down a tree. That tree, I guess I should say. So he gets there, just a bunch of like crazy stuff happens. Like he gets over to it with a chainsaw, the tree starts shaking. Like he stops the chainsaw, the tree stops. Turns it back on, the tree starts shaking again. It's like, you're not cutting me down. And he gets like a chill. Like it scares him so much that he gets like a chill. So he sets the chainsaw down on the picnic table to go get a jacket out of his truck. And the tree starts shaking so hard that it knocks the chainsaw off the table onto the ground.
Flying in the plane, I'm always
And
hallucinating, but
so
who really knows what I'm
like
looking at?
sitting
You know
in his
what I'm
car
saying?
putting his jacket on, and this guy is like, he's like, screw this, I'm not even gonna, like, I'm not cutting this tree down. He tries to turn his car on to leave, and his car won't start, and the window's all foggy, the car won't start. On the windshield, this message pops up, and it says, it like slowly, it's like letter by letter, And it slowly spells out, next time you die. No way. He tries to turn the car on, and after he reads that message, the car turns on, and he skirts out of there. Goes back to work. He's like, hey, like, I'm not cutting that tree down. Like, it's haunted. And his boss makes fun of him for it. So he bets his boss, like, $500 that he won't go cut the tree down himself. Boss goes, actually died of a heart attack. And some people find this guy's truck, the headlights on, facing toward the tree. And this guy, what appears to be dragged from his truck to the tree, and so he's laying on the ground in front of this tree. There's something else that happened where another person got the same message that says next time you die also. So multiple...
Really? Can you feel the tension in the air right now? I know I can. I can feel it all the way down in my plum.
Is that tree still around? Do we know
Yes,
this?
nobody ever tried to cut it down after that. After that guy died, nobody ever tried.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the picnic table you're talking
Yeah.
about, trying to not to go to.
Yeah.
Bring it on!
Have we seen videos of people going to it yet?
I haven't personally. I didn't know about it
We gotta do a little
until...
bit of research on.
I didn't know about it until I
you
just
afraid?
went to California.
Fuck that tree, dude.
Are you afraid of tree?
Fuck that tree,
Are
dude.
you afraid of that tree?
I ain't afraid of no tree.
So you telling me if we go to California,
I'm in, bro.
You're in that tree.
I'm in that tree.
Would you?
I'll kick the fuck out of that tree,
Dude, oh my god.
You kick the tree?
I'm gonna kick
Hey,
the fuck
you
out
know,
of that
while
I don't
you're
think they would
there-
kick that tree.
While you're there,
I think that's
Travis,
stupid.
you can bring your boat and go ahead and just slice the Queen Mary right into pieces.
It's already dilapidated, dude. I don't need to fuck with that old rickety TGI Fridays boat.
God.
A fucking failed TGI Fridays boat. Queen Mary
You
is
have
now.
no idea what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
oh, I had a hotel and a restaurant. Fuck that. It was a TGI Fridays. They microwaved your food. It came in fucking boiled bags. That's why it failed. But yeah, I'll kick the fuck out of that tree. What's up, bro? Let's go right now.
I'm just gonna take a little deviation.
Road blog, dude, right there. Chapter 1 of our road blog with our GoPros and everything is kicking the tree, dude.
I ain't kicking none of your trees.
You ain't kicking my trees. We're kicking that tree.
I don't need to kick that tree.
What are you scared?
Not scared of trees. I think just trees mean more than kicking them.
Well, what are you gonna? So you're gonna go see the scary tree for? What are you gonna do to it?
Not gonna do anything
To see
to
if
it.
he feels the vibes.
I'm not gonna come near it. I can tell you that much. I can already feel it from here.
Ha!
I can feel it from here, bro.
What are you, some kind of fucking
Dude.
tree cop?
No, I'm just gonna respect the area. That's it.
I feel like
That's-
you're hating,
that's
and
their
this just
area.
tells
At
me
least
that
this
you.
But here's
I don't
what-
think that you've ever been in a true situation where you've been in contact with.
Listen, I'm just
something-
saying. Let me tell you this. How long ago was this tree shit?
I don't know, dude.
What do you mean you don't know? Get your notes.
It was near. Okay.
Where's
this
your
all
typed
happened-
out?
this
God,
all
get your
happened
fucking paper
right
notes.
around the
12
same
font.
time, guys.
Notes.
I had to print out MapQuest to
Hey, you
get
know
your
what?
house directions.
Actually, you know what's kind of funny? This reminds me of the first time I ran the show because I had that whole notepad down and I
know.
had 1,000 notes on there.
I don't have a year for you.
Well, they had chainsaws, so it had to be sometime in the past 30
It
years.
was
I
probably
would guess.
1970s, I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? That actually
There's
sounds
a million
right.
motherfuckers that I know
Yeah,
that
that's
think
what's
just like
called-
me that would have ventured up there and was just like, man, this tree ain't shit.
Including that guy's boss.
Yeah, well, let's probably see what's up. We'll probably do a little bit of research on it. No, I'm just gonna figure it out. But it's good. It's good. What do you think? Why do you give me that look, Ian?
I heard like music or something.
That's why you don't play this game. That's why you respect it.
Were you humming?
Because when you,
I know you like to sing.
I didn't hear no singing.
I heard music in my shit.
Well,
Maybe.
that is a disaster waiting to happen, sir. So maybe you want to talk way more louder because I would keep that out of your head.
Perhaps that's one of the ghosts. Actually, they don't like to be called ghosts. That's one of the people.
Maybe it's the tree.
You know what would be super ironic? Imagine a tree falls on your car tonight.
You shut your mouth.
If something like that
You
happens,
shut your
dude.
fucking mouth right now. Don't you say that.
Hey, I'll
Don't
give you a
you
ride
say
to work,
that.
top down.
I'm not riding in the carpet dash. I don't want carpet fibers hitting me in the face when I'm going down the road.
It does have a weird sense of death going on with this vibe going on.
Yeah, what's
like,
up,
there's been
bro?
a lot going
Can
on.
we get
so,
some
like,
positive shit in
no,
here?
so I'm going to give you this idea. So
California sucks.
So I'm going to give you this idea because I think this has been happening lately. So I'm going to give you the base scenario, and this is how we're going to change it.
Did you hear that?
I did. So that's why we got to do this now.
Yeah,
So
what was that?
follow me real quick. I think humans can, if we think about a certain vibe, I think if we all think about it together, it amplifies this notion. I think there's been a lot of talk about death right now. There's been a lot of talk about horrors. Has been the vibe. So lately, I mean, guys, you haven't been seeing this, and our shit's been dying all around us. All the vape pens have been dying. Shit's been going off on the computer, which has been weird. So now we have a certain scenario. We're in this death zone. I feel like. So now we got to spin out of it. So now we got to change up. I think we need to change up the atmosphere. I think the purple is a different color we need. And I think we need to change it to something, I think, greenish. I think green is the perfect one.
JJ, that just turned off.
I know. Give me green
Travis,
now.
come on.
Green now.
Alexa, turn blackout lights green.
So now this is going to change it up. So now
Thank
you can
God.
feel this going on. Now
I feel warm.
You can see that fighting it right there real quick. This is why you got to realize that your vibe you're giving off is important.
Can you feel it?
You feel it change. And that's just a simple notion, a simple pushing out of even just your energy because it changes. And now the things that we're trying to get in are now going out of you.
Can you feel it, Mr.
Boom.
Krabs?
Kia. So anyway, I'm going to change it up a little bit. So that why brings me to my idea here is I wrote down, I'm going to read off Discord because when I'm reading off Discord, I have a little bit more insight to what I want to say.
Yeah, inside it up.
What if humans are so powerful in the law of attraction? If you guys know what that is, I'll explain it. They are unknowingly creating the apocalypse based on their thoughts coming together from millions thinking the same thing. And then this gives me the idea that there could be only one person pulling all of those strings to create that concept. So the guy gives you the concept of, oh no, we're in danger. Millions think that idea. What if we're all so powerful to that idea that it creates that apocalypse unknowingly? I mean, that's why I'm talking to you guys like this. You got to think a little bit differently.
Oh, okay.
Think more positively. And we know shit's going to be around us like this. How we interact with it, that's up to us, Mr. Burke.
Okay.
I think we need blue now.
Alexa, turn blackout lights blue.
That's too
It's kind of like purple.
It's too indigo. They see they're trying to get back in.
Does she do light blue?
They're trying to get
You
back
know what?
in.
Give me fighting. I'm getting pissed off.
Can we do like a dang, I don't know. What's a light blue? Like can we do a sky blue? A baby blue? Ooh, baby blue. Ask her for baby blue.
Alexa, turn blackout lights baby blue.
I don't know how to set that to that setting.
Are you even a computer, dude?
Give me red.
Yeah, do red. Let's try red.
Alexa, turn blackout lights red.
Whoa.
Yeah, they didn't want this.
Whoa. This is crazy.
This is weird. This is my word. This is, if you ever see, when I say, you ever see my turn? This is what I turn into. This right here. Boom. You probably...
Why do you look so scared right now?
Oh my god, it's fucking getting deep in here.
So anyway, this environment, this life.
This guy is a dog whistle about as big as a foghorn.
This reminds me of a question that one of our listeners asked us in the email. You might have seen it. This comes from Jonathan, and he asked us like, "Hey, you guys watch anime? If you do, what's your favorite?" I don't think we talked about anime before, and I'm kind of a big on it. I know you've had one or two shows that you did, and I know she dabbled.
I only watched one.
Yeah, you watched one, which was about punching, yo.
One Punch Man.
One Punch Man. I dabbled in that one. That was pretty good. What'd you think? Yeah, it was cool, huh?
Yeah, I can't watch cartoons, man.
Yeah, you just not
I think
into them?
anime, I think it's an acquired taste.
It is.
Like-
I don't know if it's your thing. I don't dislike it.
I've watched a handful of cartoons, never really gotten into anime.
What do you like?
Naruto!
Of course.
Naruto Uzumaki.
And then it's a
so
lot of
screen.
reading.
I talked to a guy who watched, I think it's called like One Piece.
One Piece is the longest running thing ever.
Yeah.
It puts Naruto almost to shame, but I've never watched it. I've heard it's really good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch cartoons and read subtitles. That's just no, it's too much.
You know, I actually watch TV with the subtitles on.
What else are you doing when you're doing it? Because you're not just watching TV, you're doing something else, right?
I mean, like sometimes, but I always have the subtitles on. Well, it's because of my friend, because she can't hear that well.
Not for you, then.
Well, so she always watches TV with the subtitles
Then
on.
that makes
and
sense.
I kind of just got into it. Now, if I feel like I don't really know what's going on the TV if the subtitles
Here's
aren't
what
on.
drives me nuts about being able to hear the show and read is when I see the mistakes in the subtitles and I'm like, that's
Yeah.
not even close to what's going on
But
right
it's
here.
nice because sometimes you don't know what they're saying and you can just look down and there it is. Sounds like a bunch of like mumbo jumbo. There it is right below. I can see it from both sides.
I guess.
So what about anime?
No, that was just about it. It was just, what you wonder what's your favorite anime. That was about it. So I'm good with that. Hey, Jonathan, thank you for reaching out, big guy. Yeah, I mean, welcome to the show. Yeah. Are you gonna hit something or what? Are you just over there just
fucking buttons? Dude.
Yeah. Anyway, we did have a different question from an audience member, Meredith, who really liked. She emailed us.
Oh, yeah.
Super excited.
Traveling with her family.
Traveling across the country. Shout out to you, girl. Hey, yo. I think the one question I pulled from her that she asked us was the Big Bang Theory.
I thought we already answered this.
No, I don't think we did. We didn't talk about this. We talked to her.
Dude, this is deja vu, bro. I swear to God, we've already talked about this. It's like the third time this week.
So what's the question, though?
What do you think about the Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, we already talked about this because I said it doesn't matter. I swear.
Are you talking about the show or the actual Big Bang Theory?
Wait. This is weird because earlier today I felt like there was a shift. And I felt like I jumped dimensions in a way because there was shit that was out of place. And one of the things that was weirdly out of place was a stack of money was just transformed into it. I can't explain it. I'm just gonna say that like different denomination funding became weird to me. There was little things throughout my day that just felt off. And I don't know why, but it felt like I was just not in the same place that I was supposed to be.
And that's what I was gonna tell you earlier, and I fucking forgot. I'm glad this came up. I could tell your sense of time was off. Because you were like, yeah, I'm going to do this. We'll do this podcast tonight. I might have it up tonight, but then I'm going on vacation. Dude, your vacation's like 4 weeks away. What day do you think it is?
Well, didn't he think that...
It was not vacation. It was my going up to Ludington Saturday.
Oh, I thought you meant like your vacation that you were... Oh, I don't consider what you're doing a vacation.
I had just my 2 days off.
Gotcha.
Don't make me look like I was fucking
I'm like, man, where is this dude right now?
Goodness gracious.
Where is this guy?
From anywhere, I'm day off.
More like,
what's your hair doing right now, dude?
Does it look good? I'm just trapped in this headset. I just let it be wild, you know what I'm saying?
It's not where is this guy, it's when is this guy.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
I'm out of sync. I don't know what's
Tom
up.
Cop, dude.
Oh,
maybe.
No.
Yes.
Is it
you, dude?
So I will give you guys this one thing that I haven't told anybody, but I do have this weird recurring dream. But it hasn't happened in a while because when it happens the next time, I think it happens for real. But in this dream, have fingertips. There's symbols on all my fingertips. And when I put them together different ways, I can do different things. One of the coolest ones is basically I put all my tips together, and I pull them apart. And they're basically white strings, superheated. I can kill anybody with them.
So you're Spider-Man.
But I'm being chased by some type of alien in pursuit. The world is ending at the same time. Always. And the apocalypse dreams are always recurring.
You're Spider-Man Tom Cop in a future or past, dude?
Conundrum has occurred to me that I feel like I'm only meant to see the end, and I'm only meant to exist to account for it. And I don't know why. And I don't feel like wanting to get through the apocalypse on the other side of it.
Are we talking about like zombie apocalypse?
No, like end of the world style. Like you're
like real.
If you make through it, you'll never see another person alive style. You probably wouldn't want to survive this. In my dreams, it's always a red sky. So like if it's ever a red sky, I'm like, oh fuck, oh it's tonight. I'm actually believe that sometimes, and I don't like it.
I feel like your dreams are a gateway to like your past and your future. In my dreams, I'm always to make tough decisions in my dreams. My past lives, I've had to do that, or maybe I'm going to have to do that in a future life. Because when you think of like dreams, you don't think of making tough decisions in your dreams.
I can't move in my dreams. It seems like I'm always running from something, but I'm
Christopher Reeves?
Oh.
It seems like I'm always running from something, but like I'm immobile. It's like my legs will move, but in
Stephen Hawking?
super slow motion. My dreams actually never make any sense. But typically,
maybe that's a good thing. Like maybe because in your real life you don't allow your brain enough nonsense. Mm-hmm. So that's what your dreams are. It's just your brain catching up on nonsense.
Can I get a
Alexa, turn blackout lights orange.
Okay, that's unique. I like that one. That's something different. I like your Gambit, your style. Hey. So anyway. Welcome to your dashboard. Hey.
That's cool. You're fucking Tom Cop Spider-Man now, bro.
That is weird.
fucking time wizard, dude. I get it. Like, why are you trying to flex on me now, bro?
I'm not. No, I don't want to be it, though.
I feel like you're trying to flex, dude, because you're talking about you got Spider-Man fingers and shit now, bro.
No, it means I'm going to be jumping dimensions when I don't want to. That's cool.
Are you scared?
Yeah, that would suck.
I think I can help you.
I don't think you can, though.
But I'm the one that discovered it for you. You saw it, right? You saw he had you had the moment there, dude, when I was telling you about the shit, bro. I saw it.
What are you talking about?
That doesn't even make any sense.
Shut up, Natalie.
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
You're
You know what you
supposed to be,
sound like?
Boom, everyone's like, yeah!
That's what you sound like to me.
listen, you're supposed to be the assistant pimp right now. You're supposed to be co-signing the shit that I'm talking about.
Word. I didn't know. I thought I was supposed to be myself.
Yeah, whatever. What's up with my computer, bro?
You have it on an automatic timer. Remember, this happened before. Yeah, you said you had it where if it was inactive for so long, it would automatically shut off. And I'm not playing your Gambit anymore with your paranoia, you high motherfucker.
How many times are you going to say Gambit on this episode? You know what? Take a 30-second rip off that cartridge for all the times you've said fucking Gambit on this episode. I don't ever want to hear that ever again. Fucking dude, is there a sponsor that is paying you to say the word Gambit on this episode? It's like, is that a new energy drink coming out?
50 cents a word.
Yeah. Like, what's up, dude? You went hard on trying not to say, what was his other isms that he says?
Basically, he says a lot like, well, this is for liability purposes, but he does constantly say, if I'm being transparent.
Yeah. So he tried to cut those out, and then the word he picked up all of a sudden is Gambit.
See, he also does like very specific things too, like with the mustache, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so well, that's like, his Gambit.
It's like
oh, dude. Is that what you're going to name your next car? Gambit?
I have to now.
Did we decide on the next car yet?
It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, it's named Gambit.
It has to.
It's been written.
And now we know that Gambit's important, so I'm glad that we discovered this on this show.
Isn't Gambit an X-Men character? And
absolutely.
Doesn't he have some sort of white?
He has energy that lights cards on fire. I mean, that would make sense in this situation.
And you said your fire hands were cutting people in half and shit.
He didn't say fire hand.
He said it was like a white energy. Yeah, dude. Maybe it's like...
See, this episode has been a lot of coincidences all in one big old wrapper right here, and I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore.
It's California.
Bruh.
That's what it is. It's California.
Oh.
It's the California effect.
This is coming from a guy who's from Nashville.
And? What does that
I don't
even
need
mean?
to say anything else.
I don't really like that place either.
Yeehaw.
I think I just don't like any place. What if you got high and you got stuck in a different Gambit?
What? I'm starting to think that I don't know what Gambit means.
Nobody does.
It means whatever it needs to mean.
Right.
That's the Gambit of it all.
Whoa. Hey, easy with the fucking Sky Hall hands, dude. Maybe we need to make our own news channel.
What would you put on? What do you mean news channel?
Yeah, well, what news are you going to report?
The good news.
Well, you know what good news is.
We'll find it.
What are you, a reporter?
No.
What are you, a reporter cop?
I'm a weatherman.
Oh, you don't do weather. You hardly could predict weather ever.
Yeah, I'm watching the radars every day.
What's out there in California right now?
I'm not talking about local.
Oh, you're only local, dude?
Yeah.
It's in your little local
Amateur.
weather. Yeah, you wake up at like 5 to go a little coffee. And
Nah, dude, I do the evening news. I ain't waking up at fucking 5. Fuck that, dude. I do the nighttime news.
You're not good enough to be a nightly news.
Oh, get out of here! Have you seen some of the horrible weathermen that are on TV these days?
Yeah.
They're terrible.
What do you know about predicting the weather?
What? You know who's
What
not
does
there?
anyone know about predicting the weather? Nothing. Everyone's just guessing.
You're not on there, so I guess they know more than you.
Because I don't want to be a fucking weatherman, dude. But if I have to step up for our own news network, I'll do it.
Then do it.
Okay, well, you got to do reporting and shit.
I don't want to, so there you go. So now you're forced to do something.
Cool. Well, it's just going to be called the Good Weather Channel.
Okay, great.
I'll tell a nice 5-minute story and give you the fucking weather for the week.
That sounds like a perfect thing to do.
YouTube video series.
Are you going to give like fake good weather every day too, or like
just weekly? Here's the forecast for the whole entire country for this week. and I'm just going to ramble on about shit. I'll give a fact about each part of the country or something. Probably not. Maybe a made-up fact. Yeah, I'll just tell a fake story. What's my weatherman name, dude?
Giorgio Ramono.
Why do I gotta be Giorgio Ramono? I don't even know how to talk like a Giorgio Ramono.
Just how you want to talk. It doesn't matter. It's Giorgio Ramono.
However you talk is how he talks. Because you are he.
I think we're coming to the end.
Well, what's the final closings? What's your final statements?
My final thought I'm going to give you is going to relate back, and I'm going to title it Manifestation. Future so bright. I'm going to give you a little story that just happened yesterday, I believe. I've always thought about this thing is truly a simulation. You can manifest stuff. I don't believe it's just a simulation. I think it's greater than that, but dumbed down to human ideas, easy enough to think about. So my idea was when I was walking my big guy, Atlas, he was...
Will you just say walking your dog, please?
The man.
No, he's the dude, man. He's the dude. He gets all the names. Fuck you, bro. He's walking the big man. And I was thinking
orange. Number one.
I was thinking orange van. And I was like, I want to see an orange van. And sure as shit, like 1 block later, there's an orange van parked right there. I was thinking maybe I probably have seen that before. I just maybe had not thought about it. Maybe it was there already. I've seen it once or twice. I can put that one aside. Like, that was coincidental. Now I thought, yellow van. We were walking for a while, maybe 10 minutes passed. No yellow van. I was like, maybe I'll take a school bus. Fuck. You know, it's I looked at my phone. It was 10 o'clock. I was thinking maybe school buses would be out. So maybe it was a throwaway one anyway. So I was like, school bus. But then I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do a throwaway. I'm not going to throw it away. I want a school bus, but then I want a yellow van too. So I want both of them. I want both of them. So I was walking to Atlas back. And sure shit, I see the school bus. It was just turning the corner right there, which was a different route they usually didn't take, so I knew that was weird. Dropped Atlas off, and I was driving into work, but I had to take a little detour because I had to drop off an interface for a friend. And when I was driving towards work, I was sitting at a stoplight, and the person in front of me turned. And then, sure as shit, there was a yellow van sitting right there. It was a van I didn't recognize the decals, and they turned away about 10 seconds later. And
I can't imagine what a yellow van would look like.
Mm-hmm.
Get pitted, so pitted.
And that's why I always thought it was weird, because there's not a lot of yellow vans out there. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to start to try to do that a little bit more just to see what's possible. The future is so bright, I gotta wear shades. Oh, yeah! What about you, dude?
What?
What about you? Final thoughts?
Can we come back to me?
I mean, we can.
Okay.
I like the vibes you're putting out. I will say I kind of have a similar, well, yours isn't positive, but mine's a little less neutral. Last time we were gonna do the old podcast, there was something in me before it all started that I was like, I bet they're not even gonna record it. Half an hour in, what do you know? Didn't hit record. And as soon as that happened, there was something in me, and I was like, God, why didn't I say something when I first got here? That was the only time you've ever not hit record. It was because I thought that, and the universe just had to execute. Those are my final thoughts.
Ooh, the endless possibility of whatever happened. The what ifs endlessly trickling down. What do you think, Burke?
What are you, Tom Cop?
Apparently.
I don't like that.
Cross-dimensional.
I don't know how.
Which would kind of suck, you know? It's like, you're not the same people. Okay, Rick and Morty, they're jumping all these dimensions, and eventually, do you think you're really with the same people or someone else?
How do they ever know when they're really back to the dimension that they're looking for?
You never would, I don't think. I think eventually you would just have to understand that whatever you had would be lost, like the past. You can't go back to the past.
Just kind of have to
move on.
You know, close enough. This is good enough.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I'm so fucking high, dude. I'm so fucking high.
You're a disgrace. You're just out there just like...
And you got a fucking Mercedes-Benz, and you ain't got to walk every day, so you gonna get out and strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass.
That's what it's like with you. Do all the work, and you're just out there strutting that ass. It's a disgrace. Anyway,
he
guys.
He is the pimp.
Go and check that out, stoner-babble.com.
has links to our new merch website. So hit us up there. Natalie, thank you for joining us for the second time in a row now.
Thanks for having me.
GG's.
GG's, guys. Thank Boos.